David, I heard that the diplomas of Bishop Edir Macedo are false. Is that true? Yes, it's true. For more than 30 years, Bishop Edir Macedo has been lying and deceiving his own members, saying that he has 2 bachelor's degrees, a master's degree, and a doctorate in a foreign institution, when in fact one of these diplomas can be bought online for $200 in Brazil, and another institution that he claims to have a doctorate in Spain called FERED is not a university, it's a pastor's association. You can check this out in more detail through the blog of the Brazilian journalist Fabio Panuzio. Access Fabio Panuzio's blog and you will know in more detail. I even have in my hands a copy of the book that Edir Macedo launched more than 20 years ago, the book Orixás, Caboclos and Guias, Gods or Demons, where he directly offends the Afro-Brazilian religions Umbanda, Quimbanda, and Candomblé. In this book, in the final part, Bishop Edir Macedo says that he has achieved in the theological field a vast knowledge, having achieved the degree of doctorate in divinity, theology, and Christian philosophy, PhD, all false, all lies. Even in the new books that Edir Macedo has launched, he asked to remove this information due to the complaints that were made. And I want to invite you, who is from the United States, who lives in England or the countries that understand the English language, to follow my channel on YouTube, my channel in Portuguese, so that you know more about the backstage of the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God and the banker Edir Macedo. I invite you to know, access, subscribe to the channel because I believe the truth comes from there. A big hug!
The supposed apocryphal thesis of Dr. Edir Macedo is exposed on the website of his church, where he describes his own fallacies and charlatanism. See, notice the fraud and the attempt to misinform the reader. He affirms with all the letters on his own website, and is trained as a doctor in theology and honor in causes and divinities. It sounds like a joke, but he goes on with these lies. He says he was trained as a doctor in a religious association of evangelicals in Spain called FERED. FERED is not and was never a college. It is a simple association of pastors, a kind of syndicate of religious. Nothing to do with school, nor college. Our production sent an email.
But the search for Edir Macedo to be a doctor without studying did not stop there. He commissioned the title of doctor of a false college called FACSPAR, which issued false diplomas through a former convicted and falsifier of diplomas, called Faustino da Rosa, who sold courses for FACINEP. So, Faustino decides to open a college in São Mateus do Sul, in Vila Palmeirinha. This college begins to issue diplomas through financial remuneration by FACINEP. He bought for 80,000 reais this inactive school. In a precarious neighborhood, on a dirt road, in a village, almost uninhabitable. In addition to never having a license from MEC and not even the FARA, the Faustino College, the FACSPAR, graced the illustrious Mr. Edir Macedo, owner of the Universal Church and of the Record Network, with his little friend Silvio Santos, the diploma of Dr. Edir Macedo. Curiously, he was recognized as a PhD in theology, without at least stepping on the seat of the FACSPAR College, in São Mateus do Sul, in Vila Palmeirinha. He received a cold diploma, according to a former employee of FACSPAR itself, who submitted the diploma to the bishop and other buyers. I thought we were going to do tests, something. There was nothing like that when suddenly he said that the diplomas would be given without doing anything. That shocked me. While before I thought it would be a low-quality course, a quick diploma, it ended up becoming really a fraudulent diploma.
Now the FACSPAR supposedly is in another building. This is the new pseudo-university, which according to the FACINEP is cool. And the funniest thing is that without facilities at the moment, still has issued diplomas without at least someone attending the facilities, and not even at least know which teachers teach there.